Hello you lot, Miller Corner here, welcome back once again and welcome along to anyone new that might be watching. If you're new to the channel, my name's Joe and thank you very much for joining. Make sure you subscribed for plenty more videos to come about automotive stuff and cars in the future. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about someone where if you're familiar with the YouTube automotive scene, particularly in the UK, you might well have heard of, and that is Boosted. For those of you that don't know, Boosted, aka Shaun as his actual name, joined YouTube around about 4 years ago and started off doing automotive gaming videos about games like Need for Speed and Grand Theft Auto. Gradually though, as he became old enough to get his first car and start driving real cars in the real world, his videos transitioned from the gaming to real life cars, and bar the fact that he seems to change his cars every 15 minutes, Shaun was a deeply likeable character on camera. He was lively, energetic, and had a unique form of humour that just made his videos constantly entertaining to watch.
What is up guys and girls, it is Boosted here bringing you another video.
That combined with some very high production values and really good cinematography means that I've been following Boosted, as have many people, over 120,000 of them in fact, for quite a while now. However, in the last 6 to 9 months, the Boosted channel has gone through some slightly peculiar moments. It all started when Shaun went away from YouTube for a few months following buying a 2015 Audi S3. He then had some issues getting rid of the car, so he had to kind of take some time away from YouTube to speak to the finance company, to have some dealings with Audi to try and get rid of the car. So the channel went on hiatus. He then came back with a new car, a wide-body Mike 2.5 Mazda MX-5, which I actually saw at Fast Show earlier this year, and it must be said, it looked wicked. However, he then disappeared for a little while after that. Around about 5 or 6 weeks after some videos with the MX-5 and sort of starting to build up and modify it, Shaun then disappeared once again with no videos. He then returned once again, only this time sporting a wide-body modified BMW E36 drift car. He did 2 videos on it, the introduction and what he planned to do to the car in the future, and that was it. Those videos were posted up over a month ago and there have been no videos since. There's been not one piece of video activity from Shaun on the Boosted channel. There has continued to be some activity on his Instagram account where he's continually been posting photos of the car which he then replaced the E36 with, a Mark 7 Golf R, but no videos on it. And there's been some kind of peculiar stuff going on where he's alluded to filming videos but no videos have come out for it, and that's where the story gets a little bit odd. If you go and look on Boosted's channel now, that most recent video about the plans for modifications on the E36 has disappeared. It's nowhere to be seen. That video has gone. The E36 reveal is still there, but not the plans video that came after that. The next piece of the puzzle comes when, on Shaun's personal Facebook profile, he put up quite a lengthy post detailing the fact that he would not be running Boosted any further. Unfortunately, all good things must come to an end. What started out as a hopeful business venture in early 2017 has left me with nothing. I do not own Boosted anymore. My 4 years of late night editing and long days of recording is no longer in my hands. As the baby I built up from the ground up myself, I'd be lying if I said I haven't shed a few tears while writing this. I just wanted to thank every single one of you who has helped support my dream and motivated me to keep doing what I do. I cherish every moment I've had along the way, and I'll never forget the journey from 16-year-old me with hopes of making it big to now where I was finally getting to where I wanted to be. Don't worry, I'll be back. Bigger and better than ever. That was a little bit cryptic because it sounded to me like he was just stopping the channel, and most people seem to think he just wasn't going to be doing the videos anymore. And in fact, along with that Facebook post were a few photos kind of documenting the history of the channel, building up the subscriber numbers and the cars and the people he's been involved with whilst making his videos. However, the plot thickens because a few short days later, on Shaun's personal Instagram profile, he added the following picture to his story. That picture is a screenshot of the Boosted Instagram page saying, "Just a friendly reminder that I no longer run this account, the YouTube, Twitter or Facebook. I do not control what is said or posted on Boosted anymore." To add to that, the profile picture for the account, which was previously Shaun posing with the E36, was then changed to the Boosted logo. That didn't seem all that unusual, but a few days after that, there was a post put up on the Boosted account. It was a picture of the Boosted logo, and the caption seemed to allude to the fact that Boosted would be continuing, but not with Shaun on it. Shaun, who was the face of the channel, has taken a back seat a few months ago, which left us with not much choice but to make changes. Shaun has done a brilliant job for years, but his interests and priorities have changed. We, who have been supporting Boosted financially and provided ideas behind the scenes, have had to come into action in order to save Boosted. It also emerged that Shaun himself on his personal account has been blocked by the Boosted Instagram page. Who's running that page now? What are they doing with it? Have these people or this person been in the background the whole time? There's far more to this story than meets the eye here, and it makes you wonder what is actually going on. The way it's being talked about is that Boosted was almost a brand, kind of similar to Watch Mojo in a way, and that Shaun was just chosen as the face of it, and now they're going to have someone else. But who is that someone else? What's going on? What is happening with Boosted? It's not as we knew it, and it seems like the story is a lot more complex than it appears on the surface. Shaun has since said on his Instagram that there are two sides to every story, and when he sees fit to do so, he will give us his side, which might well fill in all the blanks and help us truly understand what is actually going on here. At the moment, this is more questions than answers, but if you happen to know anything about what's going on with Shaun, what's going on behind the scenes, and potentially what's coming next for Boosted, then make sure to drop it in the comments below, because I'm just as curious as I'm sure you all are as to what is actually going on here. I'm going to keep digging and see what I can find, and if anything else does emerge about the Boosted situation, you will be the first to know. If you do want to keep up with this situation as well as follow me on all my other automotive adventures, then make sure to give this video a big old thumbs up and also subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified when a new Miller Corner video is released. But for now, thanks very much for watching everybody, and have a brilliant rest of your day. See you soon and have a good one.